Governor LePage announced today the Department of Corrections Commissioner made that decision after a ruling from a Superior Court judge last week, saying LePage was wrong to abruptly close the prison.
This news comes on the same day that members of the Correctional Officers Union visited Washington County to meet with former prison employees. News Center Maine's Samantha Sugarman was there.
The prisoners don't mean to get emotional, but
Daniel Ramsdell couldn't hide his emotions when discussing a program at the Downeast Correctional Facility, which allowed 55 inmates to work in the community while serving time.
I have had stories and stories told to me by the prisoners how this program has helped them. It's changed their life, and it's actually changed my opinion of the whole program.
Programs like the one Ramsdell is referring to shut down last month, along with the prison itself, causing a ripple effect in the community.
Maine Wild had to shut down. They didn't have the crew to run it. BBS had to shut down because they didn't have the staff to run the lobster pound.
Prison employees ranging from 2 weeks to over 26 years on the job, meeting at Helen's restaurant early Monday morning to discuss what's next in their fight to reopen the facility before learning of LePage's decision to reopen. At the time, they were still hoping it would happen after last week's court injunction landed in their favor.
It was a historic moment and a victory for the people of Washington County and the citizens of the state of Maine.
Funding for Downeast Correctional Facility runs out in June, so the prison will operate in a minimal capacity until then to comply with the court order. The question is, who among this group, if any of them, will be going back to work at Downeast until then? In Machiasport, Samantha Sugarman, News Center, Maine.
And late this afternoon, the attorney for the labor unions at Downeast Correctional told News Center Maine he will take the state back to court to try to force full compliance. His statement reads in part, quote, "If the governor believes in the Maine Constitution and the rule of law, he should comply fully with the court order and reopen DCF actually and not minimally."
When you are found to have violated the Maine Constitution, you should undo the violation immediately. The governor is essentially flouting a court order and daring the court to enforce it. We'll keep following this story for you.